Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had a drone army as a quirk. So, in the last video, Deku, um, and his other classmates start going to the changing rooms and started changing. And now, let's talk about what happens next. So, when Okuraka says, Dreamy, one of the students there, being Mina says, "Hey, Uraka, what are you doing?" As she says, "Oh, nothing." As she peeks in Uraka's direction as she sees the hole, as she sees a full front view of Izuku's junk. As she says, "Wait, what are you doing?" As she says, uh, okay, I just wanted to see." As um specifically Momo see this, as she says, "What were you doing?" As Mina tells uh, sorry about that. Mina says, um well, Uraka was speaking at the boys. As all of the girls say, "What were you why you want to do that?" As she says, "Well, I thought that the boy over there was pretty cute." As they said, "What boy?" As she says, Izuku Midoriya. As And by the way, guys, the ship is actually going to be Momo and Deku. So yeah, sorry for everybody that wanted to see Izuku and Sue, but I'm maybe going to do that in my next what if, being what if Deku. Actually, never mind. It's going to be maybe a harem because, well, I never tried a harem, so yeah. So yeah. So wait for a second, guys. So guys, if you can take a bet what is this, if you can guess this song, I will highlight you in the next vid. So so anyways, as Momo hears that, she she says, "What were you doing?" As she says, "What do you mean by that?" As she says, "You know that I love Izuku." As when everybody heard that, they said, "So you like Izuku?" As everybody starts crowding around Momo, as she says, "Yeah, I just." As Jiro says, maybe it's because she got saved by Izuku back in the entrance exams. As the rest of the girls say, "Ooh, so she's like a princess," and Izuku's like um your knight in shining armor." As she says, mm, as Aizawa says, hurry up and get out of there. We're starting the the test already." As all of the girls start going out, as they see Izuku doesn't have like a shirt, not he doesn't have like a tank top on, because, well, the some of his shirts started getting chafy, so he started becoming shirtless under. So he's basically shirtless under his like tracksuit. So all of the girls see like his muscles and his biceps. As some of the girls started either fainting or started getting nosebleeds. And Mereta's there like saying, "How the hell? Why? How's that guy so popular when I should be becoming popular?" Because Mereta's being a little bitch. Wait for a second, guys. Sorry about that. So the first thing that they start with, um 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 Bakugo gets first. I meant Bakugo. I mean, Aizawa throws the ball to Bakugo, as he says, "You get number one at the entrance exam." As Izuku says, "Huh, I can't believe that they actually tricked everybody, that Bakugo got first, because he cares about Bakugo because, well, he was his first friend ever. So he decided to pretend that he was like maybe weak. So yeah, Bakugo says hell yeah, as Izuku says, ah, nice work, Bakugo. As Bakugo gets approval from Izuku as he says hell yeah, as he starts going up. As Aizawa says, throw the ball as hard as you can. As Bakugo says, die, as he thrown the ball all the way to like a another city. As it was thrown, well, one of the people there gets hit by a ball. As they said, who the hell did that? As a kid says, ah crap, it was us. As they start running off, as the man starts chasing off the kids. So anyway, let's go back. So um So everybody starts going next and next and next. As it's Izuku's turn, Izuku starts going up. As Izuku says, so how hard? As Aizawa says, as hard as you can, Izuku. As Izuku says, right. As Izuku starts charging up a like a gun, basically like one of those guns. This one, but except it doesn't have the laser. So Izuku just puts it in the into like the barrel. As Izuku says, fire, as it shoots out. As it starts going far, even farther than Bak goes. So Izuku gets second place in the ball throw. Uraki gets first place because, well, she has the gravity quirk after all. Bakugo gets third, and Momo gets maybe seventh place, I guess. I don't know. So Izuku gets number one in the grip strength and the speed, and also the agility test. So yeah, Izuku gets first place in everything except for the ball throw. So when class is over, Izuku starts going off and started going to the arcade with Bakugo. But Aizawa says, I have to go back home early after your little play um after the arcade. As Izuku says, bye dad. As he starts going to his motorcycle. As everybody says, hey, I didn't know that you have a motorcycle. As Izuku says, yeah, I used it back when I was maybe like 14, I believe. As Ida says, do you have a driver's license? As Izuku says, yeah. And besides, I just mostly use auto drive. As they said, oh, okay. As Izuku says, race you to the arcade Bakugo. As Bakugo says, whoever gets first will have to pay the game. As Izuku says, you're on. As he starts driving off there with this motorcycle. As Bakugo starts using his explosions to basically fly. Shite. So as they were started playing, they heard like a burglar in the counter. As he says, give me all of your money or I have to kill everybody here. As some of the people are getting scared, as Izuku comes up to him and says, hey, I think it's better if you don't do that in front of me. As the burglar says, so what, kid? As Izuku says, well, as he snaps his fingers, as basically these robots start coming up. As Izuku says, because I'm a UA student, and I think it's better if you run. Some of the thugs said, you're bluffing. As one of them started throwing a fireball because he has a fire quirk. As Izuku just slices it in half with this lightsaber. As Izuku says, pathetic. As Izuku says, Bakugo now. As he basically gets a rope maybe one of the one of the people there maybe has a rope quick or something like that. I don't know. As he starts wrapping it around the villains. So Bucko ties him up as the cashier says, "Good job, kids." As Izuku says, "Call the police immediately." As he says, "Right." As some of the people there started cheering for Izuku and Bakugo, as the owner of the arcade says, "Free you have free membership into this in this arcade." As they said, "Hell yeah!" As they started playing all night, like freaking all night. So after that whole thing, Izuku gets a gigantic freaking teddy bear, as Bakugo gets like this brand new Game Boy or something like that. As Bakugo says, "Bye, Izuku." As Izuku says, "Bye." Damn, this thing is heavy. As he starts bringing it into his motorcycle, basically like putting it in his back. So when he comes back, um um Aizawa says, "So Izuku, how was your day?" As Izuku says, "What?" As Aizawa says, "Did you seriously want that?" As Izuku says, "Not really. Bako helped." As Aizawa says, "Jesus Christ, Izuku, you really need to stop winning all of these goddamn gigantic stuffed bears." As Izuku says, "What? They're really goddamn fluffy." As he brings it into his room, as he puts it right next to his like other gigantic large bear. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see y'all guys next time. Bye bye.